Hi friends, welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet. I'm Amber and today is Tunisian Thursday for me. So, I don't have any update on my wave blanket that I'm Tunisian crocheting, but I will work on my Tunisian gigabyte blanket today after I do something fun. So I thought I would try to, now I won't be able to do all the stitches this way. I just happened to pick an easy one, but I watched the video on how to do the lattice stitch, the lattice Tunisian stitch from Michael at MDL Crochet's channel. I watched it last night. It's a pretty simple one to remember. So I'm gonna try that one and show you. I'm not gonna show you how to do it. That's his job, not mine. I'm nowhere near that yet, and he's the Tunisian tutorialist. I'm the let's throw stitches together and here, this is how you do them tutorialist to make designs. So I just have some yarn. It's like a creamish oatmeal color, not sure. So first I'm going to chain my even number and then I will do my foundation row because he starts the video out long after he's gotten that done. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I will say I want to start adding back in my Thankful Thursday. I don't know why, I just kept forgetting it was Thursday, and so I got out of the routine of doing it. And honestly, it's a whole week apart, so I forget. So actually, you know what I might do? No, I'm gonna keep it Thankful Thursday, Tunisian Thursday. Maybe, I don't know. Or I don't know. Maybe I'll just throw it in there when I feel like it. Because you know what? I'm thankful all the time for a lot of things. But this morning, I'm specifically thankful for friends. Certain friends. And I know who they are. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There have been some things that I've needed to talk to them about. 9, 10, 11. Let me get this counted first. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I will say, the friends that I'm referring to, I have a lot of trust in them because, you know, not knowing them in person, not having met them in person, not being able to really truly know who their character and their personality in person, just literally over the phone or through video or whatever, I'm putting my faith in them, and I think I'm putting them in the right people. At least I hope I am. But they've been rocks for me because, like, when I say rocks, but like they've been rock stars, or they've been like, that's, you know, those when you say they've been a rock for you to be support for you on good foundation. You know, they've been good support. 21. I think I'm gonna go to 24. I gotta recount because I forgot the number I did this chain to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So this spring has definitely felt like a refreshing time. Like this week has just, it's felt kind of a renewal of my spirit, so to speak. So it was a good day yesterday. I had conversations with some friends. I went to my Bible study. It was an overall good day yesterday, and I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for that, and I'm thankful for those people that I have out there that I can talk to about things. So anyway, we'll just leave it at that. So it's Tunisian Thursday. So I've got my chain. Now I gotta do the part that takes the longest, and that is pulling up loops for every one of them. I am literally just using, I think this is my 6.5mm hook. That it is. all my hooks are downstairs, so this one just happens to be with my Tunisian gigabyte blanket, so I am just literally using that. And it works because, I mean, most of his tutorials he's using 6.5mm hooks, I think. At least the ones that I've watched so far he has. This last one I don't remember. I was paying attention to the stitch pattern and not the hook size. But I figured, you know, this is the same hook size I'm using for the other yarn. That's the same yarn brand as this. It's all I love this yarn. I've literally got 2 baskets of it in front of me. I really do love the yarn. I keep saying that it was aptly named. Whoever came up with the name for this yarn was a genius. But also kind of frustrating at the same time, because when you try to say that, like, if you hold up a skein and you say, I love this yarn, like you're showing your emotion about the yarn, not the name of it. It's like, ugh, you know? But it was a genius move because it's really good yarn. I think it's good quality yarn. I mean, my kids have blankets made from it and they drag those things around the house and cuddle with them and play with them, build forts out of them. I mean, it's... Oh, there comes a yawn. I can feel it in my face. Feel it in my eyes. I think we can all feel it in our face. I'm really liking this welcome to my hive sign behind me. I love that I found that. It would be kind of nice to have a bigger one to hang up as, like, I don't know, it feels like it's not big enough to hang up to welcome people into my house. It kind of needs to be a little more welcoming, I guess you could say. I don't know. Okay, so I've got all my loops looped up or on my hook. So I'm going to do my return pass here. So I haven't even started the stitch yet. It's a 2-row repeat, I think I remember him saying. And it's not even a 2-row repeat until after you get this foundation row in. So my brain is trying to forget. Is it my brain is trying to not be confident in its memory recall of the stitch that I watched last night. So I figured I won't be able to use my phone, so it's like, well, I'll just watch it and see if I can remember it, and we'll see what happens. It is the lattice stitch, though. The Tunisian lattice stitch. Okay. So I've got my return pass done. Alright, so now, alright, he said grab 2, pull up the loop, go back into that one, pull up the loop, and then we just do this across. Oh, this is a fun stitch. If I can just stop getting it caught and trying to split it. So, I don't, when it comes to Tunisian, I don't know what to talk about with you guys, you know, like, I'm not an expert by any means, nor am I even, like, experienced, really. I mean, I am, but beginner. I'm super beginner. I'm not about to sit here and say, oh yeah, I know how to do it. I mean, I obviously was able to remember how to do this, but that's not knowing how to do it, I guess. I don't know. It's Thursday. I don't know. It doesn't feel like Thursday. I don't know why. Yesterday was Wednesday, I know that, but like it just didn't feel like Wednesday. You know, you ever have those days where the week just doesn't feel like the right day? I don't know what today feels like, to be honest. What does today feel like? What do I keep thinking it is? Like, I don't know. I really don't know. Like, it should feel like Thursday to me with our routine of things that we do around the house, but I honestly don't even know. It just feels like another day. You know, I don't know that it feels like any specific day. It just doesn't feel like Thursday. Or yesterday didn't feel like Wednesday either. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it to you guys. I think what I'm feeling, you guys understand. At least, I think. Just, bleh. I can't talk this morning, apparently. But I have to say, I love Tunisian. I don't know what it is about this. Maybe it's just different. Why is it in the morning, like I get this, like I just can't get my throat cleared, but then eventually it does and it's fine. I have to start this stitch again. Nope, I got it. Okay. And then the end stitch. What was I saying? I like Tunisian. I don't know why. Oh, I was saying, is it something new to me, you know? And I'm just in that, you know, everything's new phase. You know, like when you get something new, you just kind of like, you focus on it for a bit, and then it kind of rubs off, and then you're on to the next new thing, right? Is that what it is for me? You know, I don't know. But it's not that new anymore for me because I've been following Michael for some time and been working on this gigabyte blanket for, you know, a while now. I don't know. I don't know what my phases, how long my phases last, you know. I've been going at this crochet thing now for a year. Oh, by the way, happy Podiversary to my channel. My first official video as JB's Crochet, because it wasn't JB's Crochet in the beginning, I don't think. Or have I always done JB's Crochet? I don't remember if I changed it at the beginning, but basically April 1st, 2 days ago, was my first day that I scheduled a posted video. I've had the channel since like 2011, this like account with this email, but JB's Crochet has been, oh no, I added Amber onto the JB's Crochet, so I have been JB's Crochet I think since day one. But April 1st was my first official posted video. So I do have a package of, I need to do this. I need to stop dragging my feet because I've been telling you guys about this stuff for like over a year now. Well, by the time it gets to the point that I got it, it'll be over a year. Right now it hasn't even been a year that I've had it. So I have a package of hand-dyed wool, a hank of hand-dyed wool, and some mini hand-dyed wool, hanks of wool, and some stitch marker, just some fun little things I bought from my local yarn store as a giveaway for reaching over 500 subscribers. Well, now I'm over 1,400 subscribers, and I'm a year into this. So, I think it's time to do it. Maybe we'll do that on Sunday. So, make sure you show up on Sunday, and I don't know, I'll do a post so that way people's names can get posted or drawn from a post or something. I don't know. I'll do a video or something and show you guys what it is, and you'll have to comment on it and all this stuff in order to get qualified. So anyway, I have finished the first row of the lattice stitch. So now I'm going to do row number 2, if I can remember this correctly. If I remember correctly, I did a simple there, and then I do the next 2 because I gotta bring those together. I think that's what I do, and then I go all the way across like that again. See, like simple ones like this, I can like fly through them. I don't know. Maybe Tunisian's just my jam, you know? Maybe that's why I love it so much. It's just, you know, it's where my brain fits in. You know, this is my niche. Crochet and Tunisian crochet. I don't know. I love this yarn though, seriously though. Aptly named. Like, you know, it really does stink that Joann's is going away. It's not gone yet. I'm not gonna put the, what does Juan say? I'm not gonna put the cart before the horse. I think he says it all the time. But I'm, you know, Hobby Lobby is just, it's my jam. It's my jam. Jam. Oh, Greg from Greg's Loops. That guy, he cracks me up. I love the way he calls his jammies Jim Jams. Love it. I love that name. I want to call them Jim Jams now. Like, I love it. It's an awesome name. It's one of those words that just fits me, you know? Like, I'm like, why didn't I think of something like that? I love it. Yes, Greg's Loops is awesome. Go check him out. He is, you know, putting together his Etsy store and making all the things. Okay, did I change one? Okay, now I'm doing my return pass. Y'all, I love the lattice stitch. It's my jam. Oh, Tunisian crochet. I wish everybody loved it. Because it would be, you know, they need to be like me. I just want everybody to be like me and love me. No, I'm joking. If you don't love me, that's totally cool. If you don't like me, well, I mean, that's fine too. But yeah, no, I just realized this I didn't just realize it, but like I was thinking about this and I'm like, I have at least six blankets that I'm working on. They're not simple blankets. They're simple in their construction, yes, I think, but they are blankets that take my brain power. Like, they take my concentration, you know? I've got my mom's blanket with the bobbles on it and the single crochets. I've got the Gigabyte blanket. I've got the other Tunisian blanket in the wave stitch, which takes some concentration because you have to remember to do slip, no. Is it 2 slips and then 2 simples and then, exactly my point. So I got those 3. Then I've got my autumn aspirations that I'm making, the original one, the second autumn aspirations I'm making for my best friend. What is the other one? I have another one. What is it? I don't think it's the moss stitch one. That one's simple. Think. I don't think I have any other blankets. Maybe it's only 5. I was just trying to guess how many I had in my head. I was thinking 6 for some reason. Yes, I have all the blankets I've started design-wise for myself, but like what I'm saying is all these blankets that I just mentioned, minus the one autumn aspirations, which is for me, all the blankets that I'm making are for somebody, you know? And so they're important enough to get done. This is so cool, Michael. I love Tunisian. It's curling a bit just because that's what Tunisian does, but look at that. Isn't that cool? So what am I at here? 19 minutes. I'm definitely gonna keep going. Okay, so now I just repeat the 2 rows again. So I do the first, well, technically row 2 again, which is the first row of the repeat. But y'all, the lattice stitch, I did this by watching it one time and remembering it. Y'all, my brain isn't forgetting. This is so awesome. I really hope it helps me remember things. That it's well, between that and the Lord Almighty, He's a big help in my memory, I know that. But like, He's putting these tools in my hands to help me, you know? Oh, I can't wait for tomorrow because I can show off my finished. I've got a finished object this week. Yay. See, this excitement I get with Tunisian, and then I have this gigabyte sitting in front of me, and it's like, I can't wait to finish that. Like, yes, I'm ready to be done with it in that sense, but like, I like to work on it. You know, I actually kind of look forward to working on it. I kind of like looking at it too. It's pretty neat. And then I like the black sparkle that I got for the border, because my son just loves black sparkles. Anything that sparkles. He asked me to make him a cardigan, a hexie cardi like mine. And I said, but he was like, but not in that color. He goes, in like greens, and then he got distracted. So it's just green. So I'm gonna go to Walmart and see if I can't find the green version of the Mandala Ombre, where it's just the greens, you know, the different shades of greens. And, but I'm also gonna try and find the black grays one, the blackish gray one, hopefully. And then also I have the blue one here already. I have 2 of them. So I'm gonna try and get 3 of each color. Well, I need to get 1 more blue and then 3 of the other 2 colors, the black and the green. And then if I don't use them for him, I'll use them for something else. But I'm gonna have him be like, all right, which one do you want? And if he tells me he wants all 3 of them, I'm gonna be like, dude, no. I don't want to change colors. Can we just do solid, please? So I'm gonna have him be like, look, we are gonna pick 1 of these, not all of them. So he's gonna pick them all. I just have this feeling. This is so cool. This is like the honeycomb. I feel like it's simpler than the honeycomb. I don't remember how to do the honeycomb. I'd have to watch it again. Oh darn, have to watch a video again. Give him some watch time. No, I'd have to do a refresh of the video to remind myself. Cause yeah, just sitting here, I couldn't do it because I don't remember the steps. But this one's fresh in my mind, and I've done it a few times now. I'm on my 2nd repeat of the lattice stitch here. I kind of like it. First one, not second one. There we go. You will definitely, if you're intrigued about Tunisian, go check his channel out. MDL Crochet. I will tag him in my video. Pretty much, Michael, if you watch my videos, you are going to be tagged pretty much every Thursday in my Tunisian videos, because you are where I'm getting most of my inspiration / instruction from. And I'm going to send people your way because, well, you're the one that taught me, so. Well, yeah, I mean, you're the one that I've used to be taught recently. I wonder, it makes me wonder, who did I learn originally from? Because I made a blanket. Well, I didn't make the blanket, actually. I started a blanket where I had to go buy an Afghan hook, and I got Afghan hooks. That's what they were called before they were called Tunisian hooks. And I did, pretty sure it was the simple stitch and a whole bunch of squares, and they curled. They curled. All of them were rolled up into like little jelly rolls, little Swiss rolls in my mind. And I had to put borders on each one of them, which helped to flatten them a little bit, but they definitely needed blocking to make them all the same size. But I basically had learned Tunisian without realizing it was Tunisian way back in the day when I first started crocheting, because I made these squares with these Afghan hooks. And, you know, I put a lot of stitches on the hook, and I just did what the instructions told me. And I had to look it up, I think. I would assume I had to do something I had to look up some visual to see how to do whatever it was I was doing. I still have the book that came from. I don't know if it's up here. It might be, yeah, I think it's downstairs because I don't see it. Yeah, it's downstairs. So it's an Afghan book that has a whole bunch of Afghans in it. Blankets and stuff for babies and just, you know, adult throws and stuff. So it's got a range of things in there. But the one blanket that I bought it for was the one, I believe, no, it's not on the front cover. I think it's on the back cover. It's a patriotic blanket. It's got stars all over it. I never finished it. I sent it off to somebody and they ended up finishing it. And they still got it. I wanted them to keep it. They were going to send it back to me. I said, no, it's like, you keep it. And they're like, no, we're going to send it back. But it still hasn't returned, and I'm okay with that. I wanted it to stay there, so it actually worked out the way it did. So let's see. Okay, I forgot. He says you'll know what row you're on. I feel like okay, there's a simple stitch right there, so I think, and there's a single one right there. So I think I'm on row 2 again, or row 1 again, the first row of the repeat. So here is what I have so far. I think, yeah, I think this is 2 rows of repeat here, or 2 sets of repeats, because that's the first row. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yep. So I think that's where I gotta pay attention. Yeah, I am on the first row of the repeat, because yeah, you pull the 2 legs together. Yep. So yeah, I'm on the first row of the repeat. You know what? I think I'm gonna do one more here, and then one more repeat, and then I'm going to pick up my gigabyte blanket and work on that a little bit. Where are we at time-wise? 27 minutes. Oof, I sure know how to jibber jabber. Jibber jabber. So I won't get a whole row done with my gigabyte blanket because it takes quite a bit of time. Actually, I might be able to, because I think I'm on my last row of the color that I'm on before I switch to the next color, so I might actually get it done, because it's really just, you know, a row of simple stitches. I have to remind myself to pick up that extra loop, because I'm doing 2 together and I have to go back and pick up a new one to gain that one back, and that's what gives us the lattice work. All right, chain 1. This is a neat pattern. I like this one. I'm definitely one of those people that likes to have things reversible, and I will say that the only downfall to Tunisian is that sometimes the back side isn't as pretty as the front side, and that's okay, but it'd just be nice if there was a way to figure out how to, you know, make it look the same. But again, Tunisian's a whole new style of it, so, and it's done without turning your work, which is cool. You don't have to flip these big blankets over, but mine, I have to like do like a typewriter and go across it, and it's because it's so long, and you know, it's hanging off the side of my legs all the time. So, but I think this chair that I'm sitting in is a good chair to Tunisian crochet in, because it just, I don't know, everything sits nicely. Okay, so I do a simple, and then I do my lattice. So we're on to the second row of the repeat already. Like I said, this one works up quick. This is one of the quicker stitches for sure. You just have to remember what row you're on, and you can kind of, like he says in the video, you can kind of sort of tell where you're at by looking at it. I just wish I could like design blankets in my head with Tunisian stitches, but I'm gonna give it a while, you know, learn these stitches first, you know, get used to doing them, and then figure out, get this old noodle rattling around and get it thinking of ways to put stitches together that I haven't seen before, you know, like I can do with my crochet stitches. Would love to do that with Tunisian. I would love to collaborate with Michael. Like, I don't know what I would bring to the table, to be honest, because he's such, like, his brain and how it works with putting these things together for designs and stuff is just, I'm not there. So I'm like, what could I bring, you know, to this collaboration if we were to collaborate on something and make something together? That'd be fun. I don't know why, but it would just be fun. It'd be a fun process, I think. So anyway, I'm gonna finish this row, which I'm on the return pass now. I know you can't see what I'm doing, and that's, you know, without going vertical for these videos, which would be annoying, I think, for some, it's hard to show you guys what I'm doing. But there's 3 rows of the lattice, 3 repeats of the 2-row repeat of the lattice stitch. So yeah, it looks like it's unfinished up here, but you would do your bind off row or whatever in the lattice stitch pattern, which I'm not gonna do. I just wanted to practice it, really. I'm gonna frog this out and or I may keep going and just make a sample out of it, but this yarn that I'm using is actually from my granny square basket of, you know, of colors, because I think this is going to be the color that I join all my granny squares together with, so I was just borrowing some yarn. But I may just make a sample of this so I can, and then label it so I know this is the lattice stitch. If I want to design, you know, I can visually see it. I might try that. We'll see. But I'm going to put this down for now, so I'm going to pull up my bunny ear. And I'm going to show you my progress on the Gigabyte, which I need to flip this around. Yep. Okay, so it is on, I'm on the 4th repeat of the rainbow here. So I've done the red through the purple 3 times, and now I'm into it. I'm into the 4th repeat of it. So I'm getting there. We're getting there. So this blanket is so cool looking. Oh, I love it. Okay, I need this out. There we go. Yeah, I'm on the last row of this. I'm at 33 minutes. So set that down right there. Just pulled my stitch marker out. I still need to cut off. I still have my red attached because I've moved my scissors away from my project. I had a bag, a little zipper pouch in this basket with it, with a little pair of scissors in it. It's not here. It's out there somewhere in the wonder of the house. So I have to go get it. I actually ordered off of Amazon a couple more pouches. I ordered some more scissors, and I ordered some tape measures, and I ordered some little tubes to put tapestry needles in. So I'm gonna make up, like, because I've got several projects going, and I want to have one of these little pouches for each one. So instead of having to have a pouch that I carry around from one project to the next, I am creating a tool pouch, so to speak, a toolbox. Oh, come on. Can't get my hook to the right. What is going on here? Hold on a second, I'm having some Tunisian technical difficulties here. What is going on? Like, I can't get this darn hook. There we go, that's where I want it. Okay. I want to have one of these pouches with just like the scissors, the needles, and the tape measure with me at all times, because there's times where I'm like, where's my measuring tape? I need, I don't have one with me. So I bought cheap ones, off of Amazon, just sets. I think I've got enough to make 3 sets, 3 pouches, because I've already got some here, so I'll have enough to make at least 6 pouches. I have 6 blankets, at least 5 blankets, 6 blankets, not including the moss stitch one I'm doing. So the 6 blankets would include the moss stitch one. So like I have several projects that I need to have one of these pouches in. And so it's like, I didn't spend very much. I think it was under $50 to get 3 more sets of pouches with all the stuff. Like, I didn't spend a ton of money. I was like, I want nice, right? But I don't want to spend a ton of money to make these. So, and I didn't, but I still got nice stuff, according to the reviews. They had good reviews, or decent reviews. And the pouches that I got, I already know I like them, so I just got different colors of them. I think. I don't remember what colors I ordered the first time, so I just went with what was already randomly selected for the pouches. So I was like, okay, well, we'll go with those. If they're the same, they're the same. It really doesn't matter, the colors. I was just trying to get, like, I'm one of those people, when I have something, I try to get all the, if I like it, I try to get all the colors I can, not just certain ones. Like the purples and the greens. There was a set of scissors I got it was a pair of scissors, actually literally 2 pairs, where it was purple and green for one color set you could get, and the other one was pink and green. And I'm like, purple and green, please. We'll just stick with the one it's already on, which is the purple and green one, which is the one I want, because purple and green are my jam. I mean, I like pink, but I would prefer purple and pink over the pink and the green. So the purple and green. I don't know if I said, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I think those are coming today. So I could get those done and get those in all my projects, because I have just, like, right now I need scissors, and well, I do have a pair of scissors I could pull out. But they're in the front of my mom's project bag, blanket that's in its project bag, and I have to unzip it to get it out. I have to go past 2 zippers to get to it, because it's inside a pocket, zipper pocket, inside a zipped pouch, side pocket. So I have to get through 2 zippers just to get it out. So I'm just sitting here pulling up my stitches, all, I think 180 of them. I don't remember how many I did here. I remember saying I was gonna count. I don't know if I ever did. That is something I'm gonna have to do off camera, because I want to lay it out and look at it, and I want to measure. That's where I wanted the measuring tape, because I wanted to lay this out and measure it and make sure that my measurement is correct. Because I want to see if I truly need to do 10 repeats. Because of where I measured from the first 6 sections, the 6 colors, and because they reach down into the next color, the little teeth looking things, I want to make sure I was measuring from the right spot. So I was going to grab my measuring tape and measure this thing the other day, and I didn't have it nearby. So I said, okay. That's when I started doing the pouch buying, because I was like, I want to make pouches, little pouches, and I like these little zipper pouches that I got. I don't even have one around here to show me, because like I said, I've moved it around too much, and now it's sitting with something else when it should be this one pouch, it should be with my Tunisian stuff, my Tunisian blanket, my gigabyte blanket, because that's where I had it, and I was like, I always need to change, you know, I need to cut the color off. So the red has just been going along for a ride while I have been making the orange on here. So about the time I'm done with the orange, I'll have my scissors and I'll be able to cut both of them off. Because it's nice to not, the less strands of yarn I have attached to this thing, the better. So it would be nice to have the red detached from here. So yeah, hopefully today, I think there's, I don't remember, I thought I got, oh yeah, I got overnight shipping, and I could have had it, it probably could be out there by now if I would have done the 4 to 8, but I didn't want them showing up when my husband was going to work. So I was like, no, we'll do the, what was it, 7 to 11 or something like that. There was 2 different time frames I could do it in, and I did the later morning one. So hopefully it comes earlier rather than later. So we'll see. All right, where are we at? 41 minutes. I am not gonna get this row done because I am only about halfway across it already. So I think I am just gonna go ahead and end it here and finish this row off camera, and then I'll come back next Thursday and show you my update on this, and we will try another stitch if I can find another easy one. I'm sure I can. I literally just went and what it stopped on was the last stitch. I was like, okay, that's what I'm doing. I was literally doing like a scroll, and whenever it stopped, that's what I did. So yeah, anyway, so yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic Thursday, and I will see y'all on the next video tomorrow on Focus on It Friday. So we'll see you later. Bye.